violation of, I think it's Title 18 U.S.C. 241. This conspiracy to violate people's civil liberties to speak. You understand, this may be criminal. So again, there's no longer a question this is a First Amendment issue. The liberals can stop your whining and, you're wetting your diapers and stuff. We now know that for a fact. The only question is the extent of it. Remember, the FBI to do this kind of stuff, guys, has a process. There's rules of evidence. There are criminal trials. You can't just willy-nilly go to private companies and go, take this down, take that. That's not the way this works. This isn't, North Korea. One other point, too, and I think I heard Rachel mention it before, and Pete as well. Isn't it supremely ironic that the FBI invents the Russia hoax, then uses the Russia hoax from 2016 as a pretext to interfere again in 2020, going to social media companies going, hey, Russia interfered in our election, the last one, so we're going to interfere in this one because of what we made up about the Russians last time in the last one. I mean, it's like we emulated the Soviet Union. This is insane. It's like this is a bad, mystery novel.
Yeah, I mean, it's just no different than when, if the Chinese interfered in our election, or in fact, it's worse. I expect the Chinese to try and interfere with my elections. I expect the Russians to try it. I don't expect our FBI or our intelligence agency or DHS to interfere in our elections. This is such a betrayal of the American citizens. My head is just about to explode.
No, you just kind of really hit the nail on the head there. This is absolutely far worse. We expect, of course, geopolitical foes to insert their intelligence people to try and screw with our country. None of that's new. It's been going on since the inception of sentient beings. We get that. But the fact that our own, and it's not just the FBI or DNI, right, Director of National Intelligence, the DHS and the FBI were using their weaponized powers of the government to screw over American citizens and interfere in multiple elections, it's got to be the biggest election scandal of our time. There's simply no doubt about that.
Yeah. So, Dan, you mentioned a moment ago what you're covering tonight on Unfiltered. Tell us what else is coming up.
Tonight on Unfiltered, on my monologue, it's one of those unfiltered monologues, no prompter here. I go through the list. You think it's just Twitter? It's not just Twitter, guys. It's everyone from Shopify to Amazon to YouTube to Google, and we bring the facts and the receipts to back it up. I'm telling you, Twitter's just the beginning, and Glenn Greenwald gives his exclusive response to that tonight. Glenn Greenwald, Dave Rubin's on. I got Leah Halpern and Brett Vilikovich on the TSA scanning your face at airports, too. So loaded show tonight at 9. Don't miss it.
We can't wait to see it. Well, Dan, it's the end of the year, and sometimes at the end of the year, people look for causes and different things they really believe in.